And that's true at the county and the state level as well. And then any building where court proceedings take place, that entire building, and this is a messy one, like our county building, we call it the Taj Mahal here in Jefferson County, Colorado. That building previously was kind of structured in half.
Yep.
Where, if you went to the south, you were going into court area, and so you had to go through a secure checkpoint.
That part was secured. Yep.
And if you went to the left, that's the DMV or something like that. It's no big deal. So now that would change this, because it's like, no.
That whole building.
Any building where there's court proceedings. Yep. Well, that building has court proceedings. Now that whole building has to be locked down. So anyway.
Yep.
Yes, that's the deal.
Yeah, and the other thing with offices of elected officials, where this gets, I think, really messy, is it is not uncommon for particularly like state U.S. representatives or senators to have their offices at times, like in their local, where their constituents are. It's not uncommon for them to just rent a space. Like they could have an office. We're in a kind of a
commercial
building with, I don't know, 14 or 15 units or however many units there are here. It's not uncommon for an elected official to rent a unit to have as their kind of touch point in that community of, here's my office. Well, by the way that law is written, then this building would be off limits.
Correct. Yes.
And it's a privately owned building, but they can lease to an elected official. And boom,
this is where law gets messy, because I think an attorney could also make the argument of like, well, the spirit of this thing is it's that unit, right? So the unit at the other end of the building, where there's walls and there's no way to walk from this unit to that unit, for the sake of this law, is a different building.
But those
are arguments that could be made.